Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing another my hair pause. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. For real this time, I just went ahead and just put on a headband because my hairs. Alright, so today we're going to be reviewing another foundation and we're gonna see if it's worth it or not. This foundation is a $20 foundation. Very inexpensive. Well, not super inexpensive, definitely not drugstore price, but more inexpensive than like a higher end foundation at Sephora. Say a very affordable foundation at Sephora, maybe a very expensive foundation drugstore price range wise, if that makes sense. It is the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick. I got mine in the shade Maple, which I think might be a little too dark for me, but we will see. It was the lightest foundation I could find on the Sephora website because all the other shades were sold out. Yeah, and I just felt like any other shade would have been too dark for me. So I just went ahead and got this guy. Okay, as I mentioned, this is a $20 foundation and it is one of those like twist up foundations that come in like a tube. There's like a word for this, I'm blanking on it right now though, which is embarrassing as a beauty vlogger, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is pretty new to Sephora. The reason I got it was because I really wanted to try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the specs that it says on the Sephora website, just so you guys, know. Alright, so the specs on this foundation is, again, this is $20. It comes in 16 different shades, if I'm not mistaken. I think it says 16. The coverage is supposed to be a medium coverage, which you guys know I love. It's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin, and it's supposed to be a matte finish. This is a medium to full coverage foundation and concealer stick with a natural matte finish. So it can be used as a foundation or as a concealer, which is awesome to know. And it says to apply directly to the skin and to blend with the fingertips or a sponge or a foundation brush. So it says it can be used in a versatile amount of ways, and it also says it's for pretty much every skin type on the planet. So again, I'm always very weary about foundations that say they are a jack of all trades, because again, I feel like they tend to be a master of none. So I really hope that even though it claims to be for all skin types, but it's supposed to be a matte finish formula, I really hope it is a matte finish formula and it really does last on oily skin, because honestly I was really intrigued by this also as well. The packaging is really cool, but I am going to be traveling and I want an easy travel friendly foundation, and it is 11.6 grams or 0.41 ounces, which is I think pretty standard for stick foundations. I feel like stick foundations come with less product than like say in the bottle. Typically bottle foundations come in the standard 1 fluid ounce. Stick formulas come in less. I don't know why, but they do. We're going to go ahead and apply it, and on one side we're going to blend with a beauty blender, and with another side we're going to blend with a foundation brush, and we're going to see what works best for which. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in a little bit. Again, I really hope I'm in focus. I think I am though. Let me put on my glasses. It looks like I'm in focus. Alright, cool beans. Okay, so on this side I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we need a prime. Okay, for primer I'm going to use my handy dandy Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Prep Priming Spray. You guys know I love this guy. We're going to let that set on the skin a little bit. Okay, and like I said, on this side we're going to go ahead and use the foundation brush, and on this side we're going to use the beauty blender. So it says it's used best applying it directly onto the skin, so that is what I'm going to do. It's looking like it's going to be not a terrible match. I think that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and grab this flat top kabuki brush that I have. This one is from EACHOTHER or some-ish like that. Definitely doesn't have a luminous finish. It definitely is pretty matte, which I like. You guys know how I feel about my matte foundations. It's blending out pretty easily, and it's looking like it's going to be just a tad bit too light for me, but I'm not really tripping over that because, we can always fix that with bronzer and contour and concealer and all that. I just poked my eye. So the coverage is pretty damn great, not gonna lie. I really feel like it covered a lot, but it still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have makeup on at all. Like, this looks like skin. It blended out seamlessly, and I really, really do like the coverage. As of now, I'm not mad at it. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to this side now. And this side we are gonna blend out with a beauty blender, but I really do like how this blended out with a foundation brush, which is really hard for me to say because I don't really, lean for foundation brushes that much. I really love my beauty blender, but this side is looking pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab our dampen beauty blender and just blend this out. This is blending out perfectly with a beauty blender too. Wow. I am really loving the finish of this foundation. It's really, like, it's matte, but it's not overly matte. It really reminds me, honestly, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of my Fit Me Matte Poreless, which you guys know I love, but only in a stick formula. The finish. Alright guys, so this is what the foundation is looking like as of now. I really like how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and give it, as a first impression, laying it on my skin right now. I really like it. I love it with a brush and I love it with a beauty blender. Honestly, I feel like I honestly even might love it with a foundation brush even more. I definitely got a fuller coverage out of the foundation brush, but the beauty blender did not do half bad either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish doing my makeup, and then I'm going to definitely take you guys around my day, vlog style, and just kind of update you guys on my iPhone like I did in my last foundation video, and I will give you my final thoughts hopefully at the end of the day if nothing happens like last time. But either way, I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated. But as of now, I really like it. So I'm going to see how it performs putting on the rest of my makeup. Alright, you guys, I went ahead and finished my entire makeup, and I actually did film another video. So if you guys are wondering about this makeup look, stay tuned. Actually, I don't know. This video right here on my face might be up before this one. So either way, just stay tuned. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not subscribed, hi, welcome to my channel. I make a lot of videos on makeup and stuff. So pretty big deal. So as of now, I really do like the foundation. It still reminds me of the stick version of the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It is a little too light for my skin tone, I will say. That's the only con about it, but to me that's never really a con that you guys should pay attention to. If I don't match myself correctly, it's just the shade. It's not the formula, and the formula is what is most important. I could go pick up my right shade. I can't go pick up another formula in this foundation, you know what I mean? So as of now, I like it, and I'm gonna go ahead and take you throughout the day, see how it wears, see how it looks. As of now, I really like it. The makeup blended out really nicely on top of it. It is a matte finish. As of now, it is very matte on my skin, on my forehead right here. It is looking very, very matte, but we'll see how it wears and we'll see if it's worth it or not. It is, hold on, let me show you guys. It is 2:57 right now, so almost 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on checking in and give you guys time updates and all that jazz. So yeah, let's get this going. Alright guys, so I'm still wearing the foundation. It has been about 2 hours and it is still going strong. It's not really breaking up yet. Hasn't really seeped into like any fine lines or anything. The coverage is definitely medium. It's not full. I didn't build it up to a second layer either because I like the medium coverage. And as of now, I still like it. It's not irritating me. It's not making my skin itch or anything. I'm game. I'm down for it. Alright, well, Autumn and I came swimming because Mommy forgot she was vlogging. But I didn't completely ruin my foundation, and it actually stayed put pretty well in the water. I didn't completely dive in, but I could really judge my forehead and my cheeks and my nose. It got a little oily on my nose, but shocker. But it's wearing pretty good. I actually really like it. What about you, Tonyo? I am going to go ahead and film with this foundation, or at least wear it again tomorrow, and tell you guys my legit final thoughts in a video for sure. But for now, guys, I really like this foundation. I have no complaint. Alright guys, so it is 6:24. I've been wearing this makeup since 1 in the afternoon. I filmed another video today, but I'm wearing the same foundation. I'm wearing the Sephora stick. Forget the name of the foundation, but you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's literally in the title of the video. But I wore it again today, and I've been wearing it again for like 5 hours. And I have to say, I definitely approve of this foundation. I've been sitting outside a lot, just because that's what I tend to do in the summer. I like to be in the heat. I know that's weird for some people, but I like to be warm just in general. So I've definitely been putting this foundation to the test. And I will say, it's not as pore filling or pore hiding as the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which you guys know I love. It's that's my love. But it wears, and the finish is quite similar. Like I was saying, I feel like it's the stick version of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Again, not so much of the poreless. It does hide a lot of my pores for sure. It's not that it hides pores, it just doesn't emphasize pores or lines as much as a lot of foundations do. This one doesn't do that though. Not as much as the Fit Me Matte Poreless. Like, that one is just divine at what it does. But this one definitely is nice and matte. I love the coverage. I love the way it's wearing, and it's comfortable, and it's 20 bucks at Sephora. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. This foundation is definitely worth it. I approve of it. And yeah, I'll end off the video here in my car, waiting for my mom to come out of the store. Some guy's looking at me all weird because I'm vlogging in my car. Oops.